So now we're going to go to continue. And it looks like we're at $205. Okay, so here's what happened. So, Cook, this is your first time seeing this game. So, what this game is you are a drug dealer. Apparently, that's the only way you know how to make money. So, it showed the tutorial where we were making the drugs in our RV. It is a simple sim game where you are collecting stuff, buying stuff, selling stuff, building stuff, and delivering stuff. That's all it really is. You have this little town that you travel around, and we're currently just on the first product that we're making. So like you build this plant. So we have already built this little station. You got the plant. Now we need dirt. You have to first start with the pot, the plant pot thing. Then you put soil in it. Then you put the OG Kush in it, which is our first drug. Then you water it. Then you wait for it to grow, or you can even switch over to putting some stuff in it that'll speed it up to do so. But how do you get money to get all this stuff? Well, we go out in this town. You could sell the drugs if you have some already, but we got caught by cops. So they took our drugs. So now, in order to get money to make and create more drugs, we recycle. So you put up your trash, you press the button, and it gives us $2. Although I really think that that's overpaying for a can, but okay. So then we put that in there. We grab several other items. And then you have to get more customers. And it had no way an ecological druggie. Hey, it's just for the money, man. The things they do for money, all right? I mean, you see the homeless with the bag of cans and stuff. I mean, it's not that far off, right? So you go like this, you put it there. Go like this. I don't think a cigarette is recyclable, though. So we don't know if it gives us money for that or not. I just got $9. Apparently, that cash for trash is smoking. Literally. So you get the bottle. Now, see, I have a phone message that tells me somebody wants 5 times the drugs. So I gotta sell them the drugs. But to sell them the drugs, I have to be able to supply the drugs. But the cops took my stash. So now I have to rebuild my stash. On the bottom right, you see how much cash I have on me, and you see how much I have in my account. I think what we need right now is dirt. Okay, so now I can go to the ATM. Where's the ATM at? And they have these little backdrop things that you can pay and not pay and all that. Apparently we owe $150. And yes, there's some random artwork drawn on walls. Go figure. Now we stop at the ATM. And we deposit. So now we have $70 on our card. Now we need to go to the hardware store and buy some stuff to be able to rebuild a little bit. I gotta remember where this store is, because I think it's actually over here. So you have little achievements that you can do on this as well. Oh, this is a cop. So see, I go up to a cop and then they search me for stuff and I'm supposed to like hide it. You gotta click on the button to hide it or something, and I didn't do that properly, but it's alright. So now I gotta find where I gotta go to be able to go to the store to build the thingy up. Apparently you don't take any damage from jumping off of the thingy. So I gotta remember where that hardware store is. I don't think it's a store. So we can't do drug deals in this one yet. This is real estate. So we need 800 for a new property. Alright, here's the handy Hank shop to go to. This is where we get our supplies. Well, our hardware. So now I need more soil. Then I need to go, now that I have the items, I need to go back on the map here. Over here for the hotel. So we got to head back west. Now this is also multiplayer. Apparently you can be druggies together. Now if you step in front of a car, it doesn't hurt you. So it's not fully GTA. So now we got dirt. You press E, you cut the top, and you pour it. A or D to rotate it. And there we go. Okay, so now we put in the seeds. Put it there. All right, now we gotta water it. Little mini game. Okay. We don't want to pour water yet. Apparently you gotta do it in a certain order. There we go, got the seed. So what are you thinking about this so far, Cook? Then we gotta get the trash. Throw it in the trash can. Yeah, so I'm seeing the same thing. I'm not seeing anything special about it. It's just looking like a basic sim game. I don't know what the whole rage is about it. Not yet. So we can also just close this door and go to sleep. So we're going to sleep until 7 a.m. So now we're going to take these little tweezer thingies and we're going to harvest it. Okay? I'm going to go over here and do the same thing. Now, if the cops catch you, they can arrest you and you lose all of it. So now we go over here. And you got to do them one at a time. Pack them, drop them. Pack them, drop them. Pack them, drop them. Pack them, drop them. You got to buy your supplies. This is druggy how to for beginners. Just kidding. So now we need more bags in order to do all this. So I need to go get more bags, and then I have this stuff ready to go. So we go this way now. Now I gotta go sell. So I go to my phone. And go to my messages. So I just missed some messages. I think those are officers. Okay, so they want to pay $135 for 3. Alright, then you tell the time that you want to schedule it for. And now we can see up at the top where to go for it. We're going to go this way. We also need to buy some more bags to stash it in. But so far, this is all I've seen. Now, there's drop boxes you got to go to and stuff like that. So we're going to complete the deal. Wrong one. There's 3. And there we go. Sold. So we just sold that. And so far, that's the only part of the game that I've seen. So now we need more baggies. Now, what I would like to know for anybody else is what is it that I'm missing? What part of this game have we not seen yet? Now, it does say to also offer free samples. So you can offer free samples to get more people addicted. So now, we have messages. What's up? They need 4. All right, they want 4 for $190. Why not? We can do it right now. Okay, so it wants us to do it in the next time frame, between 12 and 6. All right. So where between 12 and 6? It is over here. Now, what's the time showing at right now? It is 11:42, so we got to wait till it makes 12 o'clock. So we've made some money and we can put it in the bank. All right, it is 12. All right, so we're going to complete the deal. There we go. So we still got 2 more. So it won't let, so it doesn't have this area unlocked for us yet. So where we're at now, we turn this way. It shows as a person over here. So we're going to offer a sample. Let me try. Alright, so we just got a new customer. So now we have somebody else that wants more drugs. So we go to our phone. We go here. Two for 70. I only have 1. So that's going to be tomorrow. Because now I have to go back and make more drugs. As I forgot to get... hang on. Okay, so we put this here. Got it. And we pack. Okay, I was going to say I forgot to get more dirt, but we're alright. So far, this is all it is. What is it that I'm missing? Can y'all tell me? We were able to drive. You are able to build places. I'm trying to see what the big deal is. Okay, so 1 over here. Alright, we gotta find out that the one for Ludwig is over here in 1 hour. This one. Got it. There's the payment. The other one doesn't begin for 13 hours, so I can actually sleep. You can't sleep until 6. So now we need dirt. This one needs 3. So you got to keep doing this. Until you make enough money to then buy another place. And that's what it's trying to get us to do right now. Okay, so now we do the deal. You can scroll it up to be able to do the other things. And we just made money. Now we're going to deposit. We got 3 left. Alright, so we don't have that one unlocked yet. Sup? Okay, so see, now we have a cop coming after us. Because they see us trying to do a drug deal. So now you gotta run. And you can't be out after a certain time because there's a curfew. So if you're out after 9, you are stuck until you go to you have cops coming after you, and then you got to go to sleep, or it'll stay stuck at 4 a.m. Now you can hide from the cops in the different areas, like in the dumpster here. And once you're free, you're good. So now I go to sleep. You gain experience. Right now we're just a street rat level 3. So now we're doing this other drug deal for 2. And done. So now we're at the warehouse here. And we buy more soil. This one grows two plants before expiring, but what's weird about that is it's $30. So how is that worth $30 for us? Unless I test it out some more to really figure it out. Right now, it seems cheaper to buy 2 bags of soil. We also need to buy a trash bag. And fertilizers, jars, baggies. Clear glass jar to keep various substances in. Holds 5 times units of any product. Sure, let's check out this jar thing. Okay. I think we're good now. Now we go back and do more drugs. Selling. Alright, so now we're at the hotel. So we get the bag. We dump the bag. Got And we get the bag. Dump the bag. Got it. Then we take this, pop that out, tip it over, dump it in the dirt, bury the dirt. There we go. Pop it, twist it, dump it. Good to go. Now we do the bag. Pick it up, take it out, dump it. And we dump all of our trash. Now I forgot, can you actually take a trash bag and do that? Let's find out. So if I take this trash bag, and then I put it to the recycle bin. Yeah, you can. So you get $10 just for the recycle bin with the trash. Okay, so now we go to the phone. Did we water it already? Forgot to water it. Okay. So now we look at the messages. Sure thing. We'll set it for the next time frame. Then we back up one, go to the next. Sure, why not? Set it for the next time frame. Okay, so now we need that stuff to increase it from growing. For growing. So we need to speed up the work. So it'll speed it up, but then it'll cost more. But then it'll be a lower quality. So like you add one of those and you add one of those. So what are you seeing so far, Cook? Just eh? Or is there something else we need to see in this? Do you think it's probably fun with friends? Yeah, so far all I've seen is your average sim game. So I want anyone out there that sees it more as that. Tell me what it is that I'm missing. So if you like the game so much right now, what is it that I'm missing? So far it's your basic sim. Is it a fun activity you get later? Hey there. So who here owns the game? So we're trying to get this to grow in time now. I don't see that much of that fast of an increase. So we're just waiting now. So while we're waiting, we should probably go gamble. Where was the casino? So we go to our phone. And we schedule it for that time. So we got 2 scheduled for 6 to 12, right? Okay, so apparently I gotta be a friendly first. So it's almost done being grown. $99. So we're getting ready to cut it. Did everyone fall asleep? Alright. Alright. Got it. Now we go over here. Pack the product. Apparently we didn't reply to someone. So we need 5, 5, 4, and 2. Alright, pack. So we got 12 now. Well, 13. Oh, that's a special batch. All right, so then we got these. So for orders of 5, we can do that. Put that in there, grab that, and now we do this. All right, so now we got to go deliver. So this deal says to be 5. Okay. Where is he? It says it was over here. I'm hurrying.
Hmm?
5. Done. Okay. So now we have the other ones at the other time frame. But first we need to go this way. So now we're going back to our room. So I mean, am I doing it wrong? Because now we sleep. We apparently made money. Now we're at street rat level 4, alright? We street rat level 4. We're gonna do some street rap with it too, alright? Yeah, no one from the viewers have the game. Well, I know some do in the community, but not that's here right now, I'm guessing. Okay, so we have two things to go to. One is over here. Complete the deal. I did one of each, and he paid for it. So it'll be no of help whatsoever. Yeah. Now we got another one that's over this way. So you see the compass at the top. We're going over to it. So this is what I'm understanding of the game so far. You're pretty much collecting. If you got no money, you're collecting via the... Hang on, we're getting chased by cops. No, we're not. Okay. You can now hire Benji something as a dealer. So now we got someone to hire as a dealer. So it's one of those things where now we can get our own dealer. Done. Okay, so we already have $900. We have enough now. It wants to send me to the Ming restaurant thingy. Not this one. So it's telling me to go over here. Okay, so now we just bought it. It's upstairs the restaurant. Go around back to C. Free sample. Okay, she don't really like it. Fine then. So our room is back this way. So you're supposed to give the good stuff, huh? So now we can make all this. Unlock 10 customers. Move the grow tents and packaging to the new room. So now it wants me to move all the stuff to the new room. Alright, so it says to pick up the item, right click with the mouse. Okay, so now it contains items, so we got to get the items from this first. Okay, then we come over here. Right click. Come over here. Now we go over to the new spot. So we're not living in a hotel anymore. Got that. That. And then that. Now we put this back here. No, wait, that's not it. Okay, so now we need dirt. Then we need more packaging. All right. Going back up. So then we put the soil. Pour the bag. Soil. Pour the bag. Pop it. Bury it. And then water it. We need more water. So there's some little mini games on it in some cases. Now we do the trash. Now we look at the map. We go straight. Nope, I didn't mean that. No, the cops didn't see me. So 2 and 4, I'm down 2. So it says it's over here. That's the 2. %1 chance. I think we just lost a customer. I think we just messed up. Now we take out the trash. Get $20. Oh, $9 for that one. think I just wasted a trash bag. Yeah, I wasted a trash bag. It's okay. Now, you can also play little mini games on this, the egg run, pong, and snake. And we've already played that. Did that just say purchase a cuke? Did we just purchase a cuke? Not a Coke, but a cuke. And then throw it on the ground. So that's why it gives us $2. We pay $2, we get $2. That's normally not how recycling goes, though. So now we're going to go sleep at our new place. So far, to me, the game is not bad. But I don't see the full-on $20 boost. You know what I mean? More like, sell to me. What exactly are you seeing? Why is this so extraordinary from the others? I know a company that has me play some of their games to try out and stuff, and they're like this. It's just they don't go above and beyond. It really feels like they just go the minimum to be able to have it as a game. It's just something for you to do. You do it and you're done. Nothing like out of the ordinary that makes it different from all the others. So I'm not seeing it yet. Am I missing something? I mean, right now we're going to get snippy with it and start snipping some more. Am I too snippy? So Mitch says, for one thing, you don't really need a powerful PC to play the game, but that can be a lot of different games. You shouldn't have to settle. I think as a game for $20, you're settling with this one. So there still may be more, and I'll show y'all some other things. We've already went to the casino. There's like so this is like a main game sim with other little mini games in it. So you can play like the 2 little video games on the TV, 3 little video games on the TV, like Pong and other things. Ugh. Then there's a casino you could play in. So right now I'm packing the drugs. Now, I think one thing that drives me different from this game than others is, like, when I work, I can't do a job that's just repetitive, doing the same thing over and over again. I don't mean like it's the same troubleshooting problem type bit, because every troubleshooting problem is different, and then you also have to change it based on how you react to different customers and stuff. But when you're making something like it, whether you're working at a restaurant or something like that, and you're just making the same items over and over again, and it gets repetitive, that sort of, yeah. So I'm seeing the repetitiveness in this game, but that could also be because the type of character I am. But it's still the beginning, though, is what I'm saying. So I'm trying to give it more of a chance. It says I need to unlock 10 customers. So now we go to our phone. This one said never mind. So when you're ready, so behind the laundromat. So I gotta go pay behind the laundromat. because I paid for the drugs. So now I gotta go. Well, I didn't pay for the drugs. Now I gotta go pay for the drugs. Now I gotta remember where the laundromat is. It's this way. No, I was right the first time. It's this way. So the laundromat. Is that the wrong laundromat? Which laundromat? Okay, so we go back to the phone. Escape. Go to this. This one wants 5. Sure, why not? Okay, this next one. We already attempted to meet. Alright, so it's just that one right now. But it says there's one new message. Okay. So in 6 minutes, we'll have the next one. So where's the laundromat? So see, you can buy all these properties for a certain price. We already got a room right now for the 800. I'm still not seeing anything special. So, Mitch, but what else can you say that makes you want to have this game? What do you like about this game? Are you wanting this game? Is it just because your computer could run it? So the navigation part on this is not telling me where I gotta go to pay for the drugs. I saw it earlier, now I can't find it. So first we gotta go back this way and deliver the drugs. So now we're gonna deliver the drugs. And done. Okay. We still have 8 customers. Police, open up! Nobody's home. That or they're getting dressed. Nobody. Okay, so this is the one I need to do the money. I thought I needed it behind the other way. Okay, so debt is paid off. Got it. I thought it said behind the other place, not behind the warehouse. Okay, so now we need to deliver another 2. So we still have only 8 of 10 customers. Need something to help him play basketball, right? Okay, what else do we got? That's it. What are we at on time? 4? And our druggie goes to sleep early. He goes to sleep at 6 o'clock on the dot. You know what I'm saying? So this one wants some more. Okay, let's see where we're meeting this one. Alright, so now 4 right there. Done. Okay, we have 4 left. So far all I've done is deliver drugs. Apparently we can also hire a drug dealer. Now there's cops around here. Those cops can stop me. And then I'm screwed. Because I got $700 on me too. There's apparently an arcade.
Sure, dude. Sure, man.
So that's not a new customer. That's just one we shipped to. So I just got rid of the rest of my supplies. And where's that casino again so we can waste all our money? I want to show that to y'all as far as just the options that you have. There it is. So see, there's a casino up here. So we can't do this region yet. You unlock regions as you go. Alright, we got $800. So we're going to do 100. Oof. Stand. 17 versus 16. Too many. Alright, we got $100. Alright, let's do it again. Blackjack. Booyah. Now, how much does it pay us for blackjack? Paid us $150. Okay, so it's paying it right. It's paying it right. So we got 1,000. 18, we're going to stand, but watch that be 20. That's 20. So now we're going to double it up to 200. $19. Ugh, 15. Ooh, too many. So now we got to do, 600. Ooh, 15. Too many. What? And it won't show me what he had. So, yeah, I just lost all my money. This is why you don't go to the casino. $15. Too many. Okay, we got some money back. We got some money back. Got some money back. We got to get back at 1,000. $20. No. Too many. All right, all right, all right. We're getting back up there. We're getting back up there. We're getting back up there. One step at a time. One step at a time. No, so anywhere you go, the dealer always stands on 17. That's the rules in the casinos. That's the gameplay, how they do it. Yeah, you can't tell how many decks in this one. Where at the casinos, they're normally somewhere between 2 to 6 decks, and normally they'll tell you. All right, so how much did I just bet on that one? 100. So now I got to go 200 again. Stand. Don't show me an ace. Don't show me an ace. Don't show. There we go. All right, all right. We're good. We're good. We're getting back up. We're getting back to where we were. We're just down 400 right now. 16. Stand. Bust, bust, bust. Give a face card. All right, good enough. 13, 14, 2. Hey! Come on! All right, all right, all right. 200. $19, but they got a face card. That's going to be 20. We're screwed. Told ya. All right, here we go with all our money. All right. Okay, okay, we're good. We got this. We got this. Ready? As long as that's not a 3 and then get a face card, or a 2 and then a face card. Stand. There we go. All right. Now, we came in with 1,000. We'd be leaving at 6. Should we leave it here, or should we keep trying? Go down to 50? All right. Yes, but it's also slower. 18 versus 20. Ah, there we go. There we go. Oof, that's going to be 20. We got 18. We stand. There we go. There we go. See, but if I did the 100, I would have already been plus 200 there. Instead, now I'm plus 100. So, well, not plus 100, but you know what I mean. I'm getting closer back to where we left off. And we're just trying to play catch up here at this point. We're at 13. So now we could either stand or hit. But we're going to give them the chance for it. But now he's going to get 18. That was 17. Okay. So now I got to double it up to 100. 17, stand, 20. Oh. Push. So we do 100 again. 16. 20. That's going to be 20 as well. Stand, 20, or it's going to be blackjack. 18. All right, we got it. So now we go back down to 50. 21. Normally in blackjack they won't go all the way to try to do it. Once you get 21, that's it. You won, game over. If they don't have 21 themselves. 18. Stand. Some people will actually hit that. All right, we're going to stand. They got 15, 14, and bust. So we would have busted if we didn't stand. So we're getting closer now. 17, we need to stand. They got 20. All right. So now we're going to double that. 100. Only reason to hit a 19 would be card counting. Yeah. 19, stand. Let's see if they have blackjack. No, they don't. 13, 14. Alright, too many. Or not too many, it was under or something like that. Okay, so now where are we at? We're going to do 100 again. 18, stand. They got the... All right, we got it. Okay, we are back to where we started. We are back to where it started. We're going to see if we can come plus 100. 10. Oof. Take it slow. Is that why I'm betting fast now? Now we're back to 200. 5. Hit. 16. 13. Too many. Okay. All right, we're going slow. We're going slow. Here we go. 10. Ooh, this is where I would have doubled down. Well, no, I wouldn't have doubled down because there's a 9. Here we go. I'm betting it all. Betting it all. Here we go. Hit. There's a face card there. The dealer has 19 while I got 18. Oh, 14? Too many! Yeah! All right, everybody, here we go. This is called Take the Money and Run. Come on, take the money and run. The cops are out looking for me. Okay. Where am I going? Where am I? Who am I? What am I? Go left, go left. That way, okay. So we're out past 9 o'clock, right? We got to go to that one. So we got to go left up here. There's the motel. So you just clipped something titled Pro Gambler Strats. I bet you the part that you clipped of the Pro Gambler Strat was take the money and run, right? Don't look back. Just take the money and run. So apparently I have to go to sleep. The time is something or other. So it's 4 a.m. right now. We're going to sleep until 7. And there we go. So what is y'all's opinion on this game so far from what we've seen? And do I need to play it further to understand the game more or to see more of the game? Because a lot of these sim ones, you don't see much until you get to a certain level. So right now, it is wanting me to unlock 10 more, two more to reach the 10 customers, which I'm trying to determine how to do that. And then apparently there's more different types of drugs you can make and all sorts of stuff. But I don't know what other actions come into play with that. So like right now I just have to go back to the store. I got to pick up these items for dirt and stuff. So the lifelong only grows 2 plants before expiring. And that's $30 while this is $10. Is it worth that difference? I don't know. So we're going to do that there. I'm going to add another grow. There's more things to open here. So see, it's $60 for 3. So what do y'all think? Am I missing something? So the TV one here has a game console, so you can purchase that as well. Now, you actually have to put your money into the bank in order to make these purchases. So I got to take this TV off for now, and I'm just going to purchase with what's in the bank. I think I also need some more baggies. Okay, so now that I got all that, we're going to stop at the ATM. And deposit that while we keep 100 because we got to buy more drugs. But with the big hype on this, I think I'm missing something. Now, it is multiplayer, which gives it extra points. So if it's just this that we're seeing here, I would put it as a 6. But if the multiplayer is decent, then I would put it more as a 7 or 8. But it really just depends then what you can do in the multiplayer. Now we gotta go see if we have enough drugs. I think I sold them all already, so I think I just oversold myself. Yeah, I just oversold myself. Which you don't want to do. Okay, so now I just totally messed up. I gotta go back on here. Okay, so here we go. So now there's 2 different drugs we can do. So now we can do the Kush seed and the sour diesel seed. So the OG Kush seed and the sour diesel seed. So you unlock more as you go. So now we got more. So we place the order. And it'll be ready in about an hour. So now, while we're waiting, what we need to do is buy the stuff to speed up the grow. So I think I just lost some inventory. So when you look at the map, it's over here. Now we need to go to the delivery. So see, then you got a time clock if you... That's not it. It just sent me to the wrong spot. Crimson Cannery. Where's the Crimson Cannery? Right here. I ordered the wrong thing. I completely just bombed those deliveries. So you gotta calculate everything, you gotta schedule it ahead of time. So what do y'all think, everybody? I haven't really heard from y'all. Yay, nay? They all just expired. Or they're about to. Alright, we plant. Okay. What percent is this at? Come on. I don't think we're gonna do it, y'all. They all expired. Okay. And this one's done. So now we need to use the trimmers to harvest. Put those in there. Pack. Done. All right, and we're getting ready to switch games here in a moment, unless y'all have any questions on it. I think for me, it's the repetitiveness. But the thing is, I keep feeling like I have to play it more to see more abilities of stuff doing stuff. Now, some people like the repetitiveness or so forth. That's just not my cup of tea. I don't know. But because so many people like this game, I'm forcing myself to play it a little longer at different times. I'll play it on a few more streams to try to see what it is I'm missing. And I will post this out on YouTube and see what y'all think. And I'll be open for other people to say what I'm missing. Maybe there's something that I didn't do yet. I mean, we're just now getting to a new drug that we can give out. But what's the big deal? Yeah, so that's what we're going to find out, Cook. And look, I totally want to say, hey, everybody, buy this game. It's great. But I'm not going to lie. I don't feel that right now. I'm not saying that I won't. I'm saying I think, I feel like it's a problem right now if I feel like I have to play this game longer in order to enjoy the game. Because it's like one of those things. You know those B-rated movies, those B movies that you watch. Well, not even the B movies. It's worse than the B movies. But you know those movies that you watch where you feel like you're not understanding it enough yet and not liking it yet, but you think that the story will get better if you just watch it longer. So then you end up staying all the way through the movie, and it's like just mediocre even at the end. You feel like you wasted your time expecting more and you just didn't get it. I'm afraid that's what's going to happen with this game and me. So I think what I really need to do is make sure to see every aspect of it. And so I should probably see if somebody else owns this game that wants to play it multiplayer. That's where I stand at this so far. I mean, because without the multiplayer, I think I'm between a 5 and 6 on the score right now for me. And that's due to repetitiveness. But I still feel like maybe there's going to be more that unlocks as I progress further. So maybe we got to do that. I would like to get the opinion of people that have the game already just to see what, when, why, where, but... Because I still have to do the more customers and all that stuff. Yeah, single player so far just isn't doing it for me yet, Cook. But like I said, maybe it will. I feel almost like I gotta play it longer to determine that. But is that a waste of time? I don't know. Now, is it a game that I'll actually play for 8 hours straight or 24 hours straight like PUBG? No. Maybe an hour at a time doing some stuff like this, but for the single player part so far, I am just not sold yet. So we are now about to make a different drug. And we're watering it. But we're out of water. So we got to fill her up. Now, one thing you haven't seen yet is there are some little mini games in here you can play, like you can play Pong and some other stuff, but then it's still just you know? That's 84 grown. Did we put any seeds in this one? I don't think we did. And it had bugs at the beginning, so. Alright, y'all. I think what we need to do at this point is our character is going to sleep, and then the sleeping is actually the saving part. So now we're going to go ahead and quit, and we will try this again at another stream.